He's the star quarterback of the Seattle Seahawks.
And she's a hit recording artist with the goodies to back it up.
Crazy how these successful, attractive people just keep finding each other.
Hollywood. It's time for Hooked Up to Hitched.
Ciara thought she had found the one back in 2013, but unfortunately that one wasn't Russell Wilson.
Before she met her current bae, Ciara was engaged to recording artist Future, and the couple had a child together in 2014, right before she found out that he cheated on her.
Yikes. Ciara made the understandable decision that she had no future with the rapper and moved on to greener pastures with her son, who is also named Future. Yep.
Cut to 2015 when Ciara and Russell make their official debut as a couple, at a White House state dinner no less.
Their first date was at the White House? My first dates are usually at White Castle. Wilson and Ciara immediately drew the eye of the paparazzi because how could they not? Have you seen them?
Adorably, Russell had his eye on Ciara before he even met her.
I told somebody that that's the girl I wanted to be with before I ever met her.
Is when you saw her or she was,
Before,
you hadn't met her?
Before I met her, I was like, I'm probably gonna end up with Ciara.
The confidence. He basically secreted his relationship into existence.
In fact, Russell says God spoke to him and told him to, quote, lead her in faith. The couple has been very open about their shared Christian values, and believe it or not, they were celibate their entire first year that they dated.
Wow. I'm not sure we can even call this episode Hooked Up to Hitched.
That's a good point.
While you might expect the star quarterback to want to attend Ciara's body party as soon as possible, it was actually Russell leading the charge for abstinence. He said, quote, if you can really love somebody without that, then you can really love somebody.
The couple got engaged in March of 2016 while on vacation in the Seychelles, and of course,
she said yes. Yeah.
Unfortunately, their premarital bliss was short-lived.
In an unwelcome blast from the past, Ciara's ex, Future, seemed to be making murder threats.
Celibacy and now murder? Just let these hotties dry hump in peace.
Future posted a series of threatening tweets aimed at Wilson, apparently objecting to the quarterback spending time with his and Ciara's son.
He called a photo of Russell pushing baby Future in a stroller a publicity stunt and tweeted gun emojis pointing at football emojis. What does the world come to?
Yeah, there really is nothing more badass than some emoji threats. But Ciara took them seriously because she listed these threats in a $15 million defamation suit she filed against her ex, although a court found them not to be relevant to her case.
Pressing ahead as best as they could in the face of a crazy ex-boyfriend, Ciara and Russell finally got married in July 2016 after a brisk 3-month engagement.
3 months. It's almost as if they were in a rush to do something.
Baby, you know what we're doing tonight.
What could that have been?
Sex! Totally unrelated. The couple welcomed their first daughter, Sienna, into the world later that year.
Ciara's wedding ceremony and footage from the birth of her daughter were featured prominently in her music video for the song Beauty Marks. She broke down in tears talking about her husband and their beautiful family on The View.
When I met the love of my life, it was not only loving me, you know, to love me was to love my son. And that journey that's real.
In January, the couple welcomed number 3, as Wilson affectionately referred to the child in this adorable pregnancy tweet. And I'm happy to inform you their kids are just as cute as they are. Aw, I want them to adopt me.
Me too.
Okay, let's break down Ciara and Russell's relationship.
Well, it did get off to a bit of a messy start at first, right? They came in with a little bit of baggage. Russell was a divorcee. He got married to his high school sweetheart, and Ciara had just broken off their engagement with Future, and they had a baby together.
Yeah, she was a new mom starting a new relationship.
Yeah.
It's not easy.
I know, but Russell still took her on with her child and everything because she really was the woman of his dreams. He said that he had spoken it into existence in a way that he wanted to date her, right?
That's impressive, and I think it's good advice for everyone. If you see someone you're attracted to, like, make the move, you know? Pray on it, send an email, do what you gotta do, but like, make the move. Don't just, you know, keep quiet and then wonder what could have been.
Do you really believe that if you speak it into existence, if you say, I'm gonna marry Brad Pitt, he's on the market again, you know,
Are you using Are you using the show to manifest things
Sure,
into
who
the
else
universe?
is on my hit list? I know.
But you should go for it. If Brad Pitt's the guy for you, I'm rooting for you.
I mean, he's a little old, but anyway. I think that they work, though, aside from the baggage that they brought into the relationship a little bit. And I hate to call, like, definitely not the fact that she had children, but, you know, their relationships that they had come out of, those were tough. But they were also, in a way, maybe like a gift and a curse, because even though those previous relationships were very difficult, I'm sure they learned a lot from those relationships. And so they brought a lot of knowledge into the relationship that they cultivated together.
So we got to talk about their religion and the celibacy year.
Yes.
Dating and not having sex openly and publicly, not having sex until they got married.
Not having sex in public, yeah, they'd be arrested if
That's
they did
not
that.
what I meant. But they definitely didn't have sex in public either. It's a big deal in the year 2016 to publicly say as celebrities that we are, you know, following our Christian values and staying abstinent till marriage. That's a big deal.
I think they developed other aspects of their relationship that made that emotional connection that much stronger.
Let's talk about the kids. Their kids are so cute, and immediately Russell was stepdad of the year. I think that has a big part of why this relationship works.
Yeah, well, they're based in faith, and with faith comes very strong family values. They've got a lot of kids, and they're working on it. I'm sure they're gonna have a lot more.
And some
So I think
Hollywood couples don't put their kids out there, and Ciara and Russell do. And that's a little controversial. I mean, their kids are like on stage with them at award shows, they're in music videos. But gosh, if your kids were as cute as these kids,
Yeah.
I would put them on the cover of People magazine with me.
I know, and I do love that they are a blended family, and that they got past the drama with Future the dad.
It's so obvious who the real man in this situation is to me. It's like,
Ooh, be careful, Brian. You're gonna get some like angry emojis in your DMs now.
if Future is watching this show, bring it on, honestly. So who do you want to see go from Hooked Up to Hitched next? Let us know.
That's it for this episode, but don't only watch us, listen to us on our Hooked Up to Hitch podcast on Apple, Spotify, or anywhere else where podcasts are found.
And don't forget to give us a rating, a good one. And for all your favorite celebrity news and gossip, go to page6.com.
We'll be back next time focusing on a new celebrity couple. See you then.